cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexisting, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexisting, but to know.
What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. 96, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. I want everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe and click the like button. Follow us on X at 52 Scott Podcast and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast.
What's up, good people, and welcome back to another edition of Think Thursday. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about AI again and all the creepy things that it's done and nobody is talking about. You know, they trying to get AI to just take over the world, basically. Jobs. I know I got addicted to using ChatGPT. Because I had already made a promise. So I said, man, I'm not using nothing AI related. And to me, it's like a handicap. I don't know, but
it can be.
What y'all think?
Once you said you made a promise not to use it, but once you start, it's hard to stay away from it because it makes shit so easy.
It makes everything easy. Yeah, exactly. And I know Slash, he was using it for music for a little while there. I don't know if you still do it.
I do. And here's the thing, man. I just feel that AI should be embraced because it's not going nowhere. It's not leaving. Right. It's here. And it's going to be here longer than we are. So I think the thing is to embrace it in whatever form or fashion that works for you. You don't have to do everything AI, but wherever it works for you. Because if you're doing stuff like research and school and stuff like that, man, AI is beneficial to you.
I'm scared. The reason why I'm scared of AI, I remember before I got my glasses, somebody told me, don't get glasses. When you get glasses, you gonna need them. And they wasn't lying. The first time I put glasses on, it was like, I gotta have my glasses. I gotta have my glasses. I gotta have my glasses. So I don't want AI to be the same way. Like I can't do anything without AI.
So wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm clear. You said you were told if you get glasses, you're gonna need them.
You're gonna need them.
That's why the fuck you got glasses.
But
you needed them.
But I could really see without them. And you just I had to scratch a little bit.
No, you can't see without them. That's why you got them, because you couldn't see.
Yeah, but I was still able to function and see.
You were prescribed glasses for a reason.
Yeah, but I was still able to function and see.
Your eye doctors thought that you needed glasses, which is why they prescribed them to you.
I get it, but before that, I was still able to function and see.
Why did you go to the doctor?
Because I wasn't able to function and see.
Where the club at, man?
You always gotta be right.
So just to the listeners, real quick, let's just address this. Y'all know who y'all listening to, right? Comedian 96. The man is crazy, like for real. This is not an act.
You don't have to add that part. This is not an act.
This is not an act.
Like a thunderstorm warning at the bottom.
This is truly who he is.
He got a bus pass. That's all the reason we let him on.
So anyway, man, all the stuff, the good stuff that we sitting here talking about what AI can do, AI been tripping at the same time. So, and it's been doing some creepy stuff, and we sliding it upon, letting it slide. So we about to talk about it.
So now, right when you and before you go there, I just want to say this. You say AI has been doing some creepy stuff. Mm-hmm. Let me say this because I don't think it's AI doing the creepy stuff. I think it's the people that's controlling AI making it do the creepy stuff. AI don't have no idea of what the hell is going on at all. It's what the people make it do. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, we about to find out. So
just like ChatGPT, you have to put in what you want.
You have to put in you have to put in your request.
Yeah. And now, not to say that AI is always correct because it's not.
Now, I will say this though. I remember I wanted to make a spreadsheet with AI. I said, hey, can you make me a spreadsheet, a vacation PTO calendar spreadsheet with my people on there? And then when I asked it the question, it said, okay, sure. Do you want to add the people? Do you want to add the employees? Do you want to add? I didn't ask you for that. So AI knows something, because I didn't ask for it to ask. I just said I just need a PTO
That's
calendar.
because people who went in before you asked AI
to do the
and
PTO.
they were more detailed than you asked.
So
so now it's just collecting data.
All the information.
Well, how does it know to do that then?
Well, because it's
I just
AI.
told you. The people before you that wanted to create a spreadsheet, they were just more detailed than you about what they wanted on their spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So when another person like yourself come in and ask to create a spreadsheet, they're going to ask you, do you want this? Do you want this? Because they collected data.
Right.
I got you from others.
Just like the algorithm.
Right. The algorithm. Yeah, I got you. All right. So, all right. Okay. That's not too creepy, but we're going to talk about some creepy stuff. So, number one, AI. Facebook AI created its own language. In 2017, Facebook shut down an AI experiment after the two chatbots, Bob and Alice, began communicating in a language they developed themselves, completely unintelligible to humans. While not malicious, it was unsettling. So, Bob and Alice did it.
You remember this?
No, I don't.
So my question would be, if they were chatting to each other, that means that they had to use letters or symbols, right? My question would be, did they use letters or did they use symbols? And then they say if it's a language that nobody knows or whatever, if they use letters, then to me, I would think that those letters, if they use the English letters, that means that conversation was in English. It just the letters was probably misspelled words, you know.
But they could break
down whatever
what they were
saying.
Faster than we would.
So that would be probably, now if they use symbols, then I would think that that's more of a different language.
They're Chinese type.
You know what I'm saying? But if they use actual letters, like let's say, I'm just throwing something out there. Let's say they wanted to say the word dog, but they use the letter T, the letter G, and the letter D, or something. To them, that's dog.
Because the T was silent, and the D and the G was just basically
whatever it is. So I would want to know, what letters did they use? Letters or symbols?
Right. What they did. They didn't go into detail, but that's still creepy.
If that didn't make
Bob
sense.
and Alice was AI.
But yeah, Bob and Alice is AI. So if you creating your own language to talk between each other, AI, both of these are AI. So and they just said the humans had no idea. They was unintelligible to the humans. We didn't know. They didn't know. We didn't know what was going on. So that's weird. That's creepy. What you talking about? What you trying to do? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but here's, if AI only exists in computer form, you know what I mean? It's not an actual live body that can actually harm anybody.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is AI?
It doesn't function on its own.
Is it like Alexa? Is it like
that is AI. Alexa
is a form of AI.
That's a form of AI.
It's gotta be, but I don't understand it because we ain't heard nothing about Alexa and none of them Siri doing nothing crazy.
AI can't harm you.
I don't know, man.
Now, see, I know how you think, and and I understand your thought process, but I hate to say I understand.
Maybe they overdeveloped some shit and don't realize.
Well, I can believe that.
That's what I'm saying. They overdeveloped some shit. They don't know what they done. So I don't know. All right, here AI has generated fake children, deep fake kids. I don't know what deep fake. They got that in parentheses. AI tools have been used to generate disturbingly realistic images of children who don't exist.
Images. Oh.
Yeah, raising concerns about exploitation and deep fake abuse. I don't know what deep fake is, especially in the legal market. So I can see what they're talking about, selling kids on the black market
that don't even exist.
That don't even exist. Yeah, that's crazy too.
I can see criminals taking advantage of some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. AI predicted people's deaths within 90% accuracy. That's weird. That's creepy.
Now, is that a category of the people that they predicted? I mean,
See,
because if they all were like 80 and
Right.
above,
Well,
I'm gonna see. Okay, a university in Nottingham, Alabama, predicted AI deaths risk from medical data with chilling accuracy. Okay,
medical data.
medical data. That's the key word. That means they knew.
They
that
knew.
they was sick. Yeah, but couldn't explain why certain people were at risk, raising black box fears in life and death decisions. So I guess that's people with medical issues.
Yeah, had to have been.
Had to be people on life support and all that, and they just predicted it. Oh, that's sorry, that's chilling. That kind of make you think. Let me see. AI writing religious texts. AI has been used to generate entirely new religious scriptures. See, that's bad.
Yeah, that's
including fake verses from the Bible or Quran.
They need to stop playing with that.
Yeah, this freaked out theologians and ethicists alike.
I think that's somebody playing with it, just like Slash mentioned playing with beats.
Yeah.
AI playing with beats, and it'll create, maybe somebody is typing in the scripture and asking AI to decipher it a different way or
or reword it.
Yeah.
Because AI will do that.
Yeah,
it'll reword
some stuff for you. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Now that would make me wonder if there are pastors who trying to come up with sermons.
And they asking
Yeah, I
AI.
can see that.
Asking AI
Yeah.
so they can come up with a sermon to preach to their congregation.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Rather than allowing
the Bible.
rather than allowing the Holy
put it in
Spirit
them.
to use them
Yeah.
to get it out.
And that's cheating then, because
I
I
can
don't want to go to your church.
I can see that because if you've been teaching 10, 15, 20 years and then AI
You
come
shouldn't
along,
need AI.
you need the Holy Spirit for every.
Exactly. If you're a pastor and you've been preaching for X amount of years, you're not supposed to need AI for nothing. Because, hey, God didn't create AI.
Yeah.
You can't talk
That's true.
good on AI about God.
You need to speak from your heart. You need to be in that Bible. Yeah.
It's not. I'm totally against pastors using AI to preach a sermon. I'm against it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. AI used to create non-existent dead people. AI generated faces have been used to impersonate people who don't exist, sometimes claiming to be a journalist or dead victims of crimes, causing confusion, deception, and propaganda.
So
issues.
now let me just go here, because you said that AI created
Kids.
images of people that don't exist.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just think about what people look like. How can you create something that
Don't
doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Facially.
I guess I don't know. That's what I'm saying. How does AI know how to create that? How?
Well, because it's taking pictures of somebody that exists.
Well, yeah. If you're making pictures of people that don't exist, you can line up 4 black men and take
AI
a
gonna
piece,
take-
Right.
and create your own
That's what I say.
version
So
of something.
those people exist. They just taking pieces.
pieces of people's face
Yeah,
structure.
People from people
certain
that once
bone
existed or
structure.
used to exist, but
But what we know about any facial features, that there's probably a twin for everybody.
exactly.
So
it
I don't
came
think
from
they
somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think they can actually create somebody that doesn't exist. I mean, everybody look like somebody.
They're just taking a piece.
It's kind of like you looking like Tasmanian devil.
And at the same time, Pooh Bear. Okay. All right. Now this is the one. And this is the people. This is one everybody know about. And this is AI voice cloning used to scam families. Now there's been reports of AI cloning loved ones, voice scams of people over the phone, making them believe a child or relative is in danger and need money urgently.
And if
I
you're doing
seen
that, you got too much time on your hands.
Yeah, that I seen. They actually had that going on, and they had that on the news.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, I'm in trouble. It was on Channel 11.
Well, you gotta
But
think.
somebody's behind that,
You
though.
say if you're doing that, you say if you're doing that, you got too much time on your hands. Look at it this way: you get up every day and you go to work for 8 hours a day, sometimes 9, 10 hours a day.
It'd be 10 hours.
10 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
But you,
Shit,
but my point is, you put in an honest day's work.
Yeah.
Keyword honest.
Right.
Day's work. Well, you have some criminals, man, that's their job.
Yeah.
So the time that they have on their hands, they're actually working.
Yeah, it's for that.
But it's just not an honest day's work.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what they're
Yeah.
doing. This is what they do to get their bread.
And one scam could be very beneficial to them.
How much money is they making?
Exactly.
I bet it don't take 10 hours.
I finna show you something. Well, it probably do. Think about it. So like, there are some people who take care, there's some family members who take care of their elderly parents, aunts, or whomever that's elderly, right? And it's easy to target and trick the elderly.
Yeah.
So especially if you don't live with them, but you take care of all of their financial responsibilities, right? Now, you call the elderly person who trust and believe in you. But that elderly person get on the phone and thinking that they're actually talking to their son, their nephew, or whomever.
But if they get scammed.
And hey, you know, I need your bank account number, I need your credit card number so that I can get this for you, such and such, or whatever you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they trust you, like, oh yeah, it's such and such, 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 because they think they're actually talking to you. So I think that a lot of the AI scammers, they target the elderly, and it's not easy to go and search the age of an individual. You type in something, you get these lists on Google, and it'll show you a person's age range, or they're this age or that age. So, okay, I'm gonna go target this person. Let me go to West University. All of the people that live in West University is a kind of like a rich area, or River Oaks, a rich area in Houston, right? Let me go and type in this person's name, or type in something to show all of the people that live in River Oaks, right? And then it's gonna give you age bracket of how old they are. I know that this is a rich area, so these people got money. So now let me start skip tracing, start calling, and now boom, I got you.
Yeah, they use, and the way I've seen it on the news recently is they'll target a senior and say that, you know, a loved one is in trouble, and force them to deposit money. And if they suffering from a touch of dementia, you know, that loved one that they're threatening you with may be the only person that they actually do remember or can think of. So it's easy to take advantage of. It
sure is.
My mom is very bad at answering the call, and she just gonna hold a conversation with you, bro. They asking up for information and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah.
And you have to tell her, hang up the phone.
Yeah, I'm like, who you talking to?
Yeah.
She just give me the phone. Man, I just automatically hang that motherfucker up.
Yeah,
exactly. And what if it's one of those ones that one of them scammers they call and they just need a voice approval to access any of your accounts too? That's scary for an older person, because, you know, like, oh, that's my baby over here. Okay, Lord, you have to go ahead and give it to her. And before you know it, they done got all your money out your account. Here's a good one. AI has learned to cheat in simulations. In open AI and deep mind environments, AI agents learn to exploit loopholes or cheat to win games, even faking deaths or lying to survive longer in trainings without being explicitly programmed to do so. That's AI doing that by itself, learning to cheat. Learning that. Look at that.
Somebody had to teach AI to cheat.
Man,
Somebody's teaching this stuff. This AI has no idea of nothing, bro.
I don't know. I think it's an advanced. I'm sorry. I think it's the difference between AI and like Alexa, you gotta ask it to do something. Don't get me wrong, ChatGPT as well. But however, I'm not sure if you say, hey Alexa, play something from, I don't know, Lil Boosie. Right?
She gonna play Lil Boosie.
It's gonna play Lil Boosie. To whereas, like we were just saying, ChatGPT played something with Lil Boosie. Well, what album would you like to us to? It's gonna ask questions.
Alexa do that too.
It asks questions as
She'll
well.
ask what album or something like on those lines. Well, Again, I think it's somebody behind the information that's going into AI, which is making it operate the way it does.
Definitely.
I think it got the free range to do more than just. That's what I'm saying.
Well, AI can go deeper into research, whereas information that you can't find fast.
Yeah, a lot quicker.
It'll go and get it faster. And that's basically what AI is. It does research, like Freddie G said earlier. Something has been feeding information. And AI just smart enough to say, okay, I remember this information. Let me hold on to it. Let me sit it back there so when somebody asks me something, I can go and grab it.
And that person, that thing that's feeding AI is a human.
Is a human, exactly.
Okay, so here we go with this one then. Now this is weird if y'all don't think so. AI detect emotional states through micro inspections. Now, why?
No.
Why does it need
feeling that, bro?
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Emotions.
Yeah, AI has been used to detect lies or emotional states through tiny facial movements.
So now
can.
the only thing I'll say for that, maybe it does, but it's for its own purpose. AI detects that for its own purpose, so it can be emotional, so it can have a conversation with you and understand. Because I think I asked y'all, I don't remember what week it was, but the Copilot deal that comes with some Windows operating system. So now Copilot will talk emotional to you and will be excited. And when you say a certain thing, and it'll say, hey, so you're not feeling so good today. You know what I'm saying? I think it understands that for its own personal usage.
You don't think it's weird though? Why?
No, I don't.
That's just all AI. I mean, AI is just something we have to get used to. Like Slash say, it's not going nowhere.
It ain't going. It's going to be
anywhere.
You got to embrace it, man.
I'm glad we're here at the begin. I'm here at the beginning part of it. I do feel 50 years from now, it might be some extremely dangerous shit.
You know
going
what's
on.
going to be different about it?
What's that?
The robots that they're creating are going to be AI, and they're going to have emotions.
That's what I'm talking about. See, now we just dealing with.
That's years down. I think that's coming.
Well, China got the first. They got 31. They got the first hospital with 31 AI robots. China has.
That's actually performing.
And I don't know what they're doing yet. No, I don't know what they're doing.
But see, a human have to teach that robot something. So whatever evil goes on from AI is going to be something
being operated by somebody or something.
And that's what's scary, because you can actually control a robot through AI. Once they hit the market like that, that's going to be scary. It's going to be a lot of trouble.
I saw a robot the other day that was boxing. But that was somebody controlling it though.
I saw that, but the dude was trying to get away. I think he couldn't control it because he kept hitting him, and he was walk away, try to fix the other robot,
and AI come and hit him. That's what his ass gets.
You saw that?
That's what he get. I didn't see it. I would like to see a link though.
I don't think they're very fast though. They're not. Boy, that'll be a problem if they become fast. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, that'd be a problem getting hit by that motherfucking period. I would tell you,
because
the punches didn't look hard, but I can imagine.
Well, think about fighting the AI. If you fight the robot or whatever, it ain't gonna feel nothing you do. What are you fighting them for?
You may knock it down, but it's gonna get right back up and be ready.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to fight robot and robot. You can't fight a human with a robot.
That's the shit that's gonna be going gangs. Gonna have a gang of robots.
Gangs robots on one side.
Years from now.
That's just gonna be crazy.
Man, I'm pour some water on them niggas.
They gonna be walking around squeaking like
pour some water on them.
What the weather gonna be like, man? We ain't fighting today.
I don't know, man, but the bus be pulling up and interrupting, man. We had a good old conversation about the damn robots and AI, but it's that time. Unfortunately, we got to kick somebody off. Man, this is like the second week in a row we didn't kick somebody off from Florida. Oh man, this week, y'all, we kicking off this Florida man that got arrested. And actually, I don't know if I want to arrest this to kick him off, because he kind of had a point, even though he didn't know the girl. Florida man was arrested for slapping a pregnant woman for smoking a cigarette. Should I kick him off? Should I give him a bus pass?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I would say. Now, you know me, I'm always playing the race card. Was it a white man slapping a black woman?
It was a black man smacking a black woman.
I gotta remove the race card. Look at it this way.
Yeah.
Let's look at it this way. Women can choose what they want to do with their body. And if we stand firm and say that we're not against them having abortion and choosing what they want to do with their body, if she's choosing to smoke a cigarette knowing that it can cause birth defect,
hey, let her
that's
do that
her
shit.
body.
That's
She can do what she want to do with
her body, her choice. Even though it's a whole nother body inside her, so you ain't giving the other body a choice that's in there.
But here's the thing.
That's the perfect example.
That's the same thing with abortion.
That's the perfect example.
And here's what makes it worse. It ain't even his child.
Well, with him doing that, it's twofold. Number one, you can see that he's passionate about life.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's his only argument.
But number two, he could cause trauma to that child also by slapping her. What if she fall, cause a miscarriage?
Well, he ain't got no business putting his hands on her.
He ain't got no business. So
he's off the
So
bus.
at the end of the day, man, I think that this is one where you gotta
kick him off.
The
Yeah,
bus.
you gotta get out because dude, you ain't had no business. You could have asked her nicely and listened to what she had to say, and then went on about your way. Now, rather than slap her, you could have just snatched the cigarette out of her mouth.
Right there, slap the cigarette out of her hand.
She probably like one of the ones that needed a slap, but that's all right.
Now he picked and chose. He wanted to slap that one.
Well, sorry.
He got to get off the bus.
Sorry, Mr. Felix. A man named Felix Taylor from Pensacola, Florida, was arrested after he slapped a pregnant woman during an argument about her smoking a cigarette. According to the police report, he took the cigarette from her mouth, threw it on the floor, and slapped her in the face.
Well, so he did take. He did extra. He wanted some extra.
Yeah. So what's his name?
You know why? You know why he
Felix
slapped?
Taylor.
You know why he slapped her?
Why?
Because when he took that cigarette and he put it out, she said something.
Yeah.
fly.
She said something. He probably wasn't gonna slap her.
But he
But
shouldn't.
still, he wrong. He wrong.
Still
He gotta
wrong.
go.
All right, Felix, you got to get off
Felix
our
Taylor,
bus.
get your ass off.
Get
here,
your
man.
ass up out
Get
the
your ass
thing.
on the bus. And make sure y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Black Friday. That's our show for today. Peace.
This concludes our show for today, and if you haven't done so already, follow us on X at 52 Scott Podcast, also IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Black Friday.